Hello again, everybody. Here we are again. This is pretty much my latest design. An all wood base. And one thing that I found to be an extremely helpful asset in the game is these railings on the diagonal, because they really funnel or focus the zombies into the center here. And what I've done, it's just a 3 wide ramp, which is more or less enough for keep the zombies from packing up at the bottom. But as soon as they get up here, they got to hop up over this rail. And when they do that, it makes it very easy from the shooting position here to shoot them. They hop up on that rail. Not always a headshot necessarily, but at least they hop up on that rail. And this is especially important because when the cops come up here, the cops' puke is the most dangerous thing in the game, really, because it destroys wooden structures pretty easily. But they got to come up here and then hop up on this rail. Gives me just enough time to focus in on them and shoot them. Now I gotta go and change the date and the time. And one other little thing is, this is a day 168 horde. And this whole structure here is just wood. Yet it should hold up pretty well. The big thing, of course, is to get the cops before they can blow puke out here and blow this thing all up. This guy probably, I don't know if I want to leave him down here or not. I guess I can. I got the SMG here, M60 with whatever that is, 1,250 rounds or something, 2,700 rounds of 9mm. Although the hitting power in the 9mm is nowhere near what it is for the 7.62. But anyway, my little diatribe. Basically, this is an all-wood base. Certainly far less than a full stack of wood to build all this. And this is going to be a day 168 horde with the game stage of about equal to the day number. And this base should hold up pretty well, provided that I don't get a demolisher down there exploding, because it'll blow up the supports for this part here, and that's game over at that point in time. So often I just let the demolishers come up here, and of course they got to hop up over that rail. It's a good time to get leg shots on them. And if I can take out one leg, they usually cease to be a problem. The main thing is always the cops and the puke from the cops. Got to get them early on. Anyway, what I'm going to do here is reset. Yep, there we go. So we should be all ready to go, and we'll see how this works. Of course, I've tested it a little bit. Tried to make a recording before, but for some reason the recording wasn't turned on. Well, I don't know what that was all about. There's the music. So where's the crowd coming? Oh, I got the got to turn off the block on the AI. There we go. Here they come. And I thought the recog helped with the stamina, but you know, whenever you focus in like this with the sights, it's a stamina drain, which I didn't realize. I got some blackstrap coffee. But as normal, a little bit of fire discipline so I don't get totally wasting my ammo. You see those diagonal rails cause the zombies sometimes to jump right off at an angle. Ooh, there's somebody that almost made it. Now, sometime here pretty soon, I expect we're going to see some demolishers. So this is all proven to be quite effective with having the railings. I think the can actually shoot through the railings without damaging them, and zombies don't attack them, so they tend not to get destroyed, and they continue to function, do their job to slow the horde down. So I don't get overwhelmed, because I don't want them necessarily being right in my face. Don't want them over here wailing away at me. It's also a fairly effective tactic to shoot their legs out from under them, I have found. You know, I got to be careful with that. Now, the blackstrap coffee gives me a stamina boost, and doesn't let me use up all my stamina when I'm focusing my aim. Of course, I don't actually have to do that, I guess. It just makes it a little easier to ensure that I stay on target. And of course, the thing is, by the time you get up to this game stage, I mean, of course, in a way, I'm cheating because I'm doing this all with the creative menu and debug mode. I'm not playing that way, but that's how I built all this stuff. I haven't actually played the game even to First Horde Night in the regular game, because I find this stuff to be interesting in its own right. Experimenting with the capacities of things and seeing what can be done with these challenges. And the wood-based challenge has been really good for teaching me things, like how things work. So, once again, it's like, do you really need to spend all kinds of resources and time getting materials, building big exotic bases to defend yourself against the hordes? Well, evidently no. I mean, this is just an all-wood base. And normally in game, you should be able to be at a level where you've got these weapons and are capable of producing ammo, even if it's a regular 7.62 and not armor-piercing ammo. You just need a little bit more of it to get through the zombies. Hey. Stop pounding on the building. So there's the cops have shown up. See, and not really taking too much damage here. Seems to be the real key is to controlling the speed with which the zombies come. And getting them to hop up in the air, so get a pretty clear shot at them. And of course, while they think they can get me here, in reality, for the most part, they fall off before they get all the way over here. Now I've got another base that I'm working on. It's another experiment. And it won't be an AFK base, but ooh, gotta take that guy out. Don't want no cop puke, thank you very much. Okay, it's midnight. That's a third of the way through. We're doing pretty good, I think. Haven't seen any demolishers yet. Not sure exactly when they're going to show up. They seem to be on their own time schedule, however. Let's see if we need just a little bit of repair here and there. Not much, really. And the little base that I built over there, the remote part, has held up quite well. The zombies are much more intent on getting at me than they are at destroying that structure. Oh, come on. Load up. Do a little SMG here. Hey, hey, calm down. Don't be hitting on me like that. Well, 1:30. Hey, stop you. on, get these guys. But see that making the cop zombies jump over those rails usually keeps them too busy to be puking at me, at least from up here. Now they can, from down on the ground, puke at me. And I figured out I can't just have one layer of blocks here. No good. Because if they blow out one block that I'm standing on, then I fall down to the ground and it's game over. So I think I've got 2 or 3 layers down there underneath of me that they got to get through. Take him out right away. Two o'clock. Okay, we've got 2 hours left. I wonder if you always do that. You seem to unload the gun when you put it away. So, reload is pretty slow sometimes. O'clock. And everything is holding up pretty well, including me. Do another black strap coffee there for the stamina. Looks like I've been infected and that I need a vitamin. I'm fatigued. Oops. Take out those cops. 3 o'clock. didn't blow. 3:30. So we're almost there. Health is doing pretty good. Only had to use a couple of first aid kits. 2, I think, maybe 3. Didn't really use up too much of my wood and repairs. The sun is coming up. It's funny, the cops are so slow that sometimes the other zombies get in front of them and block them from. He winds up puking on the other zombies instead of on me, or getting a puke released in my direction anyway. Uh-oh. Come on. And there it is, 4 o'clock. And there are a few stragglers left out there. But only one of my rails over there even got destroyed. The zombies, of course, they all want to go over there to the least obstructed path to get at me. And I think that's it. It's all the zombies. It's just a little bit past 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't think there's any of them left. How about that? Pretty successful horde night. And of course it would be very simple to create this, even if you had to maintain it with a hammer while you were up here. And of course you could make the bridge coming across here. Maybe just give them one thing to stand on out here if you were in early stages of the game and had to do melee only because you didn't have any weapons yet. But for far less than a stack of wood, here's an all-wood base that is held up through a day 168 horde. And I'm at, let's see, what am I? Oh, now I'm level 72. Oops. I'm fatigued. But I think I can do that. Get rid of the fatigue. Get rid of the radiation poisoning. So that's pretty easy. All should be quite doable. Okay, let's get out here and see what. Not too much. Whoa! That demolisher sure as hell. Put a big hole in the ground there. And even though that stairway has been out, that set of steps, they can still jump up there. Well, let's turn off the zomboids.